Hey, what's up, you guys? It's another Tuesday. Tuesdays are supposed to be reserved for more serious videos, so I am going to put a disclaimer out there. This video is not going to be super serious. It's not going to be necessarily about, well, it is going to be about current stuff. It's not going to be about YouTube this week. I know that I've been diving into the stories that are dissociated and Instagram and Twitter and everything, and I want to thank you guys for the responses to those videos. So with that, we're going to get into this week's video about self-care before, during, and after COVID-19. Now, I believe Dissociated actually made a very good video about self-care versus self-indulgence, and I'm a proponent of self-care. It's been interesting this, quarantine to figure out different types of self-care routines that work for both me and my husband. For example, we go on lots of walks. We have, the blessing of living on a very rural road with not a lot of people, and it's very peaceful to just go on walks and listen to the birds and look at all the pretty trees and how green it is. And I know a lot of people don't have that luxury, but if I could encourage anybody to do something for themselves, it's get outside, get some fresh air in some way, shape, or form, if and when you can. The other thing we've been doing is catching up on TV series, and this seems like, possibly a self-indulgence level kind of a thing, but we do it after dinner before we go to bed, we 7-8 p.m. and not every single day. We've watched, so far this pandemic, we watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, the whole series, Avatar: The Legend of Korra, the whole series. We've started getting back into Turn, Washington Spies, and Black Sails, which we all are on DVD, but we also finished watching the Star Wars Clone Wars series that just wrapped on Disney Plus, and we've got a couple of older cartoon series on Disney Plus that we've been watching. But it's just been nice to be able to go upstairs, relax, and watch a movie or a show. We've been doing a lot of foot baths. We've got this foot spa that we got for Christmas, and we just take it, we fill it up with hot water, and we soak our feet with some Epsom salts while we're watching the show, and it's quite relaxing. Light a few candles. We've got one that smells like lavender, and we've been doing a lot of cooking at home. Not always the healthiest cooking at home, but we at least try to make foods that we enjoy and we eat the leftovers of, and so we're not making a whole lot of food waste. And not so much my husband, but another thing I like to do for self-care for my own sanity is I like to prioritize and clean different rooms in the house. See, I have a list that I keep in a notebook, and I keep track of it every single day. I write down my goals for that day, and maybe my morning chores are, dishes, laundry, clean cat boxes like they are today. My morning chores tomorrow will be take out the trash, and whatever else comes up on that list. But I found that if I prioritize a room, because living in a house with 3 other people and 8 cats, which sounds like a lot, but we have a lot of rescue cats, and they're indoor, outdoor, and it's not really all that, overwhelming. But if I prioritize a section of the house that I spend a lot of time in, and I clean that, it's a lot more pleasant. For example, I've been spending a lot of time in the computer room because a lot of stuff that I do for the school right now is online. So this weekend I tried to tidy up, clean up, and organize the computer room a little bit, because we were able to put all of our indoor, outdoor plants outside, and that freed up some space for me to do some organizing. So that was good. Or I'll switch out, we put blankets on our furniture to protect it from the cats, so I'll switch out the blankets. Or before we had dinner on Saturday, we cleared off and wiped down the table from all of, you know, his dad's stuff. So that was something that was good. I try to make the bed every single day, and it's little things like that that give me that sort of sense of peace, of organization, and like a lack of chaos, you know, because I know where things are, and I know things are aesthetically pleasing to me. I don't feel so overwhelmed by all of the clutter and all the stuff and all the nonsense. So if I could leave this video, I know this is a short one, but if I could leave this video with you guys today with just a suggestion, is to take into account your own feelings and where you're at health-wise, mentally, physically, emotionally, and listen to that. I've been using a lot of music as sort of therapeutic means to relax and to get motivated, both. It depends on the type of music. Like if I want to clean, I put on some rock. If I want to relax, I put on some spa stuff. And just practice a little bit of self-care, even if it's asking yourself like, hey, when's the last time I, you know, took a nice hot relaxing shower? When's the last time I was outside? When's the last time I listened to my favorite song, or lit a candle, or had a cup of warm tea? And I think you find that once you balance the amount of stuff that you're trying to get done or not doing, you know, because sometimes you can get depression and stuff, and that creates a funk, or, you know, if you're doing too much, then that can create some sort of anxiety sense, as it does for me. But it's just about finding that balance and setting aside the time for yourself to relax without going overboard and affecting your day-to-day, you know, responsibilities. And I think in the end of the day, keeping that balance is super, super important, especially right now. So with that, take care of yourselves. I know we're all kind of over the lockdown. We've been over the lockdown. I don't even know what day lockdown we're on, but just take care of yourselves. Follow the precautions. You know, try to stay home or go outdoors at your home and do the things that you need to do to get by. And take care of yourselves. And we will see you Thursday for our next Let's Talk About video in the series. Have a good day, guys. Bye.